My sister called the police to have my 6-year-old son arrested. She accused him of assaulting her 3-month-old baby out of jealousy. But what the neighbor's camera showed left the entire family in shock, and the consequences were even worse than the accusation. I'm Fernando, I'm 34 years old and I work as an operations manager. My wife Erica is a nurse. We have one son Lucas who is 6 years old. My sister Angela is 31. She just had her first baby 3 months ago, a little girl named Sarah. Angela is a nervous, overprotective first-time mom. My parents, Mario and Rosa, are 62 and 60. They live in a house with a large yard on the outskirts of town. Last Sunday, my parents organized a family gathering so everyone could get to know Sarah better. Lucas was excited. I'm going to play with the baby. Sarah is still very little, Erica explained. She's only 3 months old, but you can see her. We arrived at noon. Angela was already there with her husband, Robert. Sarah was sleeping in a portable bassinet in the living room. Lucas ran towards the bassinet. She's so small. Angela immediately tensed up. Lucas, be careful. Don't touch her. I just want to see her. You can see from there. Don't get any closer. Lucas stepped back, confused. We had lunch. Lucas ate quickly, wanting to go back and see Sarah. Can I give her my toy? He asked, holding up a stuffed animal. No, Angela said. She's too little. I just want her to have something. Lucas, no. My son sat down, disappointed. After lunch, Lucas asked for permission to go to the bathroom. Go ahead, I said. Minutes later, we heard a sharp, terrifying scream from Angela. We all ran to the living room. Angela was holding Sarah. The baby was crying. The bassinet was overturned, and Lucas was on the floor next to it with scratches on his hands. He tried to hurt my baby. Angela screamed. What did I say? I saw him. He pushed the bassinet. Sarah fell. I looked at Lucas, who was crying and trembling. Lucas, what happened? I asked, kneeling down. I saw. Shut up. Angela yelled. You tried to hurt my daughter. Angela, wait, Erica intervened. Let's let him explain. There's nothing to explain. I saw him. He was jealous. So he did this. Robert was checking Sarah. She seems to be okay. Just scared. She could have been killed. Angela continued to scream. My father tried to calm her down. Angela breathed. The baby is fine. She is not fine. She could have died. Lucas was sobbing. I didn't mean to. You're lying. Angela pulled out her phone. I'm calling the police. What? I said. Angela, no. Yes. This is attempted assault. I need it on record. He's a 6-year-old boy. I don't care. My mother, Rosa, took Lucas into her arms. Angela, please. He's your nephew. And Sarah is my daughter. She called 911. My 6-year-old nephew intentionally pushed my baby's bassinet. Erica looked at me in a panic. 10 minutes later, a patrol car arrived with 2 officers. Who made the call? One officer asked. I did, Angela said. My nephew attacked my baby. He pushed her bassinet. Is the baby injured? No, but she could have been seriously hurt. The female officer looked at Lucas, huddled in my mother's arms, crying. How old is he? 6, I said. Has the child shown aggressive behavior before? No, never. He's a calm boy. What does the boy say? I knelt down. Lucas, can you tell them what happened? Lucas sobbed. I saw a snake. A snake? The officer asked. Yes. Coming in through the window, going towards Sarah. I just wanted to get her out. Lies, Angela said. There's no snake. Lucas, did you see a snake? Erica asked. Yes, a big green one. I had to save Sarah. There is no snake, Angela repeated. He's making it up. The officers checked the living room. The window was open. There was a garden outside. Is it possible for snakes to be here? Yes, my father said. We live near a wooded area. We sometimes see snakes in the yard. The officer went outside, checked the garden, and came back. There are marks in the grass. As if something had slithered through. Angela hesitated. That doesn't prove anything. Lucas, I said, what happened after you saw the snake? I ran to get Sarah, but I tripped. The bassinet moved and Sarah fell. I fell too. I tried to catch her. I looked at his hands, at the scratches, as if he had tried to grab something. Where is the snake now? Erica asked. It went out the window when everyone screamed. The officers looked at each other. Ma'am, without clear evidence of malicious intent, we can't proceed. But I saw him. You saw the boy near the bassinet. But he has an explanation and there's circumstantial evidence. Marks in the yard, an open window, an area known for snakes. So, you're not going to do anything? There's not enough to determine criminal intent, especially with a 6-year-old minor. Angela fell silent, furious. The officers left. Lucas was still crying. Erica picked him up. We're leaving. Wait, my mother said. Don't end it like this. How do you want us to end it? Erica asked. Angela called the police on my son. She accused him without listening, without investigating. I was scared for Sarah. And I'm scared for Lucas. Look, she said, pointing to our trembling, terrified son. Do you see what you've done to him? Erica, Angela started. No. We're going now. We walked out. Lucas cried the entire way home and I had no idea how to fix this. That night, Lucas didn't sleep well. He had nightmares, waking up crying. I didn't mean to hurt Sarah. I didn't mean to. Erica would calm him down. We know, my love. We know. But the damage was done. Lucas was afraid of his aunt, of his grandparents, of the police. The next morning he didn't want to go to school. What if the teacher accuses me too? No one is going to do that, I assured him. Aunt Angela did. I had no answer for that. On Monday morning my father called me. Fernando, we need to talk. About what? Angela is very upset. She says that Lucas. Dad, stop. Lucas told the truth. He saw a snake. He tried to protect Sarah, but Angela didn't see the snake because it was gone by then. The officers saw tracks in the yard. Still, the baby fell because Lucas tripped trying to save her. It wasn't intentional. Angela thinks differently. Angela was in a panic and accused a 6-year-old boy without investigating. She's his mother. She was protecting her daughter. And Lucas is my son and nobody protected him yesterday. They only accused him. My father was quiet. Until Angela apologizes to Lucas, we're not coming to any more gatherings. Don't be like that. We're family. Family protects. They don't accuse without proof. I hung up. That afternoon my mother texted me. Your father spoke with the neighbor Antonio. He has a security camera pointed at our yard because of last year's boundary dispute. He checked the video from Sunday. It shows something important. What? You better come see it. Antonio said you can stop by. I went over right after work. Antonio mitme. Your mother told me what happened. I checked my camera. You need to see this. He showed me the video. A view of the garden, the living room window visible. At 2:17 in the afternoon, you can clearly see a large, green, patterned snake slithering across the grass, climbing the wall and entering through the window. My heart stopped. 30 seconds later, Lucas appears running towards the bassinet, panic on his face. He extends his arms towards Sarah. He trips, falling forward. The bassinet tips over. Lucas falls on top of it, shielding the baby with his body. The snake scurries out the window just before Angela enters, screaming. Tears were rolling down my face. My son told the truth. Your son is a hero, Antonio said. He saw danger and ran towards it without a thought for himself. Can I have a copy? I already saved it for you. He gave me a USB drive. I made a backup too. Your son deserves for the truth to be known. Thank you. You have no idea what this means. I have kids. I know exactly what it means. I went straight to my parents' house. I called ahead. Get everyone together. Angela too. Now. I arrived 20 minutes later. They were all in the living room. What's so urgent? My father asked. Without a word, I connected my laptop to the television. Watch this. I played the video. Total silence. The snake entering, Lucas running, the panic, the trip, the fall, his body protecting Sarah, the snake escaping. The video ended. No one spoke. Angela had her hands over her face, sobbing. Oh my God. Lucas told the truth, I said firmly. He saw a snake, he ran to save Sarah, he tripped, he protected the baby with his own body. And you all accused him. You called the police. You terrified him. Fernando, we didn't know, my mother began. You should have listened to him. You should have investigated before you assumed. Angela was sobbing. I didn't see the snake. I just saw the bassinet falling. You panicked. You thought a 6-year-old boy would try to hurt a baby for no reason. I was scared for Sarah. And now Lucas is scared. Of you, of everyone. He's having nightmares. He cries. He asks why nobody believed him. Angela stood up. I need to apologize. I need to talk to him. No. He's too scared right now. Please, Robert spoke up. Fernando, Angela made a terrible mistake. But your son saved our daughter. He literally saved her. We need to thank him. I looked at my parents. And where were you when your grandson was being accused? My father looked down. We froze. It was all so fast. We didn't know what to think. You should have thought of Lucas. Protected Lucas. You're right. We failed him. I took the USB drive. I'm going home. If Angela wants to apologize, she can try. But it will be when Lucas is ready. If he's ever ready. I left with the truth in my hands, but knowing that nothing would ever be the same again. I got home and showed the video to Erica. She cried. Our baby tried to save Sarah and they accused him. I know. Should we show it to Lucas? I don't know. Maybe it will help him or maybe it will just remind him of the trauma. We decided to wait. 2 days later, Angela showed up at our door with a wrapped gift. Fernando, please, just 5 minutes with Lucas. He's not ready. I need him to know how sorry I am. Erica came to the door. Angela, I understand you feel guilty, but Lucas is having nightmares. He wakes up crying, asking if he's going to jail. That's what your accusation did to a 6-year-old child. I know and I'm sorry. I truly am. Being sorry doesn't erase the damage. What can I do? Give him time. A lot of time. Angela left the gift for when he was ready. It was a book about brave children. She left in tears. Weeks passed. Lucas started therapy with a child psychologist specializing in trauma. Lucas experienced a wrongful accusation followed by police intervention, the doctor explained. That creates a deep fear, especially of authority and family. Will he recover? Erica asked. Yes, but it will take time and he needs to know that you believe him. Always. We always will, I promised. In therapy, Lucas finally opened up. I saw the snake. It was real and nobody believed me. We believed you, I told him. Mom and I always believed you. But Aunt Angela didn't. Or Grandma and Grandpa. You're right. They didn't believe you. And that was wrong. Why didn't they believe me? Because sometimes adults get scared and make bad decisions. But that's not your fault. You did the right thing. You tried to save Sarah. I'm a hero? Yes, you are a hero. For the first time in weeks, Lucas smiled. 2 months later, Angela asked for another chance. This time, she wrote a letter addressed to Lucas. Dear Lucas, I'm so sorry for what I did. I was scared and I made a terrible mistake. I didn't listen to you, I didn't believe you. But I saw the video. I saw how you ran to save Sarah. You are brave. You are my hero. If you can ever forgive me, I'll be here. With love, Aunt Angela. We read the letter to Lucas. He thought for a moment. She saw the video? Yes. She believes me now? Yes. I can see her. Are you sure? I think so. We arranged a meeting at our house in a safe space for Lucas. Angela came alone. No Robert, no Sarah, just her. She knelt in front of Lucas. Lucas, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have accused you. I shouldn't have called the police. You did something so brave and I didn't see it. Lucas looked at her. I was scared. Of the snake and then of you. I know and I'm sorry. Do you still think I'm bad? No. You were never bad. I was wrong. Lucas nodded slowly. It's okay. I forgive you. Angela cried and hugged him. Lucas let her, though he was still tense. It wasn't a perfect ending, but it was a beginning. The following months were a slow reconstruction. Angela visited occasionally, always with permission, always supervised. My parents also apologized formally. We should have protected you. We failed as grandparents. Lucas accepted their apologies, but the relationship had changed. The blind trust was gone. A year later, Lucas was much better. The nightmares had subsided. He was back to being the happy boy he once was, but he learned an important lesson. That telling the truth doesn't always mean you'll be believed, and that sometimes adults make terrible mistakes. In a therapy session, he was asked what he learned from it all. I learned that saving someone can hurt, but I would still do it again. Erica and I cried listening to that. My son, at 7 years old, understood something many adults don't, that doing the right thing doesn't always bring an immediate reward. Sometimes it brings pain, but it's still the right thing to do. Angela never forgot. Every one of Lucas's birthdays, she wrote him letters, thanking him for saving Sarah, apologizing again. And slowly, very slowly, the family healed. Not completely, the scars remained, but we learned to live with them. I'm Fernando. My son Lucas is now 7 years old. He's brave, he's a hero, and he survived an accusation that nearly destroyed our family. The neighbor's camera showed the truth, but what really saved our family was something simpler. Believing a child when he told the truth, even when no one else would.